Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I am playing StarMade. And, let's see here, I've done a little work. I added this, I completed this bit here. And wedged up this cornery piece here. It's a giant hepta. Anywho, I've done work here, and I've done a little in the main hangar, but today, I'm done with architecture for right now. I want to do something more fun. And you may ask, well, what could be more fun than designing hallways? Oh, I linked up these hallways and added a couple side docks. I hope that one's wide enough. Well, it should be wide enough. It's like got 30 clearance, so 15 clearance on the other side or so. Anyway, that's irrelevant. Oh no, it's totally relevant. What am I doing? I'm looking for systems. Where did I put systems? Oh, good grief. I'm lost in my own spaceship again. Is it right? It's medical. What are you? That's also medical. It's medical wing and office wing. That's lab, engineering, and systems. Housekeeping, engineering, systems. There we go. And that is IT department and weapon systems. All right. I don't want to lose weapon systems ever again, so we are going to do this. Whoops. Oh, I already had a beacon there. All right. I should be able to see that. Let me know, hey, that's where the weapon systems are. So, it looks like we're going to put them against this wall, and we're going to reinforce this wall as well. So, probably from here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hold up. Stop that. I was thinking, why is everything glowing red? Because I put, like, 4 dozen red lights up here. Idiot. Alright. So, what do I want to do first? Let's just do a big gun. Cannon barrel. I kind of want it. Oh, well, dummy, it'd be helpful if you're facing the right way of the ship, or facing the right way around. And let's do like that. Why are you doing like that? Because I know right here is going to get heavily armored. Of course, it's going to be really hard to shoot through that, but anyway. Stick a cannon here and a cannon there. Let's say top is good, bottom is gooder. Or anyway, well, we're just going to do a base cannon right now. I might do it as a cannon. Also, I want to know how big our ship is. So, let's grab some of these. It's 497 meters long. Let's see. I think that's sufficient for the rear end. We'll probably trim back some of these thrusters as we move them around and make these nice-looking engines. Yeah, I'm thinking here. So let's add. Oh, and I bumped up my brush size to 200 because I was tired of it being small. So that, and something like this. That takes us to 597. Let's take that to 15. And let's go like 50. What are you doing? Stuff and things. So we'll 51. All right. I want it to narrow down a little. Not drastically. And that's going to be 600. That should do fine for the time being. This thing's going to be 600 meters long. And of course, we're going to have the actual nose plate, like my normal nose plate, the large nose piece that kind of swoops down, sort of like a bearded axe. Probably at least swoop down to the here, probably a little lower. Come up there, kind of follow this the shield here. It's going to narrow eyes, come up, and then back down. At least that's the goal. Oh, I got that. But for right now, my primary mission was to make sure I knew where the front of the ship was. All right. So let's do like a 15 by 15 by 15. Well, why not? Let's do 2 of them. And let's run. Let's run this, I don't know, like right here. Whee! Game, you're getting click happy, ain't you? Set that as an output and set that as an output. Oh! And there we go, the very first time this ship fired. That takes 4% of the reactor. Right now I'm sitting at 21% with thrusters, 42% with thrusters, 21% with shields, which is roughly, I like to keep them around 25% idle shields, at least in the old ways I did. Don't know about the new ways yet. This is probably a piddly little thing here. But I have a target. Oh, I also would like a camera up front. Why do you want a camera up front? So I can see what is happening. Let's let her load in a bit. Oh yeah, this thing's not going to be a good ship for maneuverability, is it? Yeah. This battleship is going to... It's going to maneuver like a 3-legged elephant with an ear infection. I already tell that. Alright, my Inferno-class frigate, which looks tiny compared to the battleship, which might not actually be a battleship. Might get reclassified, because this thing is huge. Anyway. Come on. Oh, we're going to shoot it anyway. Well, that's piddly. Need more than that. What did I do, a 15 by 15? 15 by 15. Let's plop these guys down here. Oh, whoa, those are cameras. I don't want cameras. Alright, let's undo that and let's wait for them to catch up. Kinds. Uh, 19, 24, 20. You know, when you put down lots of blocks and there's lots of stuff going on, it takes it a moment to work out what exactly is going on here. And see how it's freaking out? That's because it's recalculating everything constantly. There we go. That's 33,000, so that's what, 15,000 each? Oh, wow, that took out 0.4 million. Huh. shoot up here. And right there, and let's shoot all the things. Alright, now let's investigate and see what type of horrible things I just did to my own spaceship. Off symmetry so I don't have the weird red line. It punctured this, poked through. Oh yeah, I'm getting over penetration. Exit wound, exit wound, exit wound. Exit wounds, exit wound, exit wound. Yeah. Oh no! I destroyed some of the force field controls. One of the escape pod controls. Actually, let's take a look and see what it did to interiors. Shredded the lab. And then this is what it's really supposed to do, is shred systems. That's weird looking at it from this perspective. Alright, so that did alright-ish. And now keep in mind, this vessel is not a fighter. This is going to be a big boy. This is for taking out capital ships. This is for taking planets. So, but I want something. Something more, maybe? Should I? Should I link into a beam? I guess I could do a charge shot. Let's link it to a beam and see what happens. So let's see. Oh, look! There's my weapons room. And let's see. Let's rip that out and actually link you to a damage beam. But I don't know if I'm going to like that. And let's see. Let's just stick these. Actually, I want to reserve this room for chambers so I don't have weird things to worry about. Weird things to worry about. I don't have to 100% this. Let's undo. Let's hit X. Let's turn on symmetry again. Go. Now, the good thing about building at this size, or this scale, is I don't have to worry about min-maxing weapons. It's just, do I like this one? Okay. So that's what, that's a separate entity. Why is it a separate entity? I'm stuck in an elevator. There's my systems. I found it earlier. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right. That's 59%. So what that did. Let's punch a hole right beside it. And of course, recharge is going to be much longer. X just to get that there a little sooner. By little sooner, I still mean we're going to have to fly a kilometer. This hole here was from the, okay, yeah, that did bad things. Oh, I didn't stop to see what it did to the shields. So let's give her a second to recharge her shields. Wow. This is what single shot did. It just kind of, well, like it's a double shot because it looks like it hit, then this bolt went this way and this bolt went that way. Whereas this one hit more straight on and both of them tunneled together. Ooh, hey, exit wound through the O. That's enough to send a platoon of soldiers through. Well, probably like 2 by 2, but you can still send a platoon. 1 point. No, I want to wait for the full 2 million. If we're gonna test shields, we might as well do it right. Alright, here we go. 2. And pew! Oh, that took all the shields. That took 2 million shields out. Good gravy. Where'd I hit? Right between the docks. Yeah, right between the docks. Took out 2 million shields. And it looks like there was nothing here. So, huge exit hole. Exit hole, exit wound. Huge entry wound. No more shields. What happens if we hit right here where that reactor is? That did bad things. Oh. Didn't do bad enough things. It looks like it was mostly absorbed by the basic armor there. And by the lab. There we go. That shredded some reactor now. And see, that's a good thing about having all these RP rooms. They absorb damage. Now, it's not a tremendous amount. I mean, like, it's not heavy armor, but it is causing gaps and breaks and stuff in the way, so it does affect it. Not exactly sure how much it affects it, but it does. Alright. I think I'm happy. Well, let's see what that did. Went through the force field, through the shuttle door, through the other shuttle. Actually, it doesn't look like it damaged this shuttle, or this SUV, and poked a hole out the other side. Interesting, it didn't hit the second docked object. That's weird. Alright. Well, I think I found our main gun, well, our main standby gun. Main standby gun? Well, our main primary fire weapon. No. Feels good to shoot things in StarMade. And the way that ship's designed, it's going to be easier to hull it out looking face forward, head on. Come on, move faster. Want to realign it with Galactic North. Hey, that's not bad. Whereas this one, right here and here are going to need the heaviest armaments, because those are my reactor and my stabilizers, and I need both of them. So we're probably going to have a big armor plate here and here internally. And of course, the nose is going to be armored as well. Alright. I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I will dig you cats later.